So I've made a decision. Sorry. This is what I bought. I'm going to put that on my seals, or on my fittings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of that on the end of this. I've watched somebody do it. You don't have to cover the whole thread, just the bottom portion of the thread. Try not to get any on the bottom of the thread. Thread it in. I'm hoping after I cut open my hose line that the ID is the proper size. So that I'm going to thread those in there, thread one there, thread one there. That's fuel in, and 4 is fuel out. So I'm going to go in there, out there, and I'm going to mount it right here. Now I have some stainless steel lag bolts that I may use. I'm going to take a look underneath there and see if it's wood, or it almost sounds like it's hollow underneath. Like I don't know what it is, so I'm going to take a look at it. But I'm going to mount it there, cut the line somewhere right around there. I can move the hose bulb or the primer bulb wherever I want. I can flip that part and have it hang out, or I can have it hang underneath. I can have, different positions. I turn my motor as far as it would go, just to make sure I'm not causing anything. But you know what I've noticed on this line? I've heard that these gray. I didn't buy this fuel line. It was on the boat, but I see something nicking the fuel line. Trying to get it to focus on that. Doesn't want to. There. I'll have to look at that closer. See if there's any kind of how deep it is. I see it's been doing it right there. I'll have to look and see. I don't know if there's nothing on here that's sharp, but I see it going down there quite a bit. Something's nicking it there. Well, I'll have to look at that anyway. That's my plan. So I'm gonna start doing it right now. I'm gonna mark it out. See if I have to go below that, I will. I didn't want to. As the higher it is, the more space I have underneath to get to it. I'll have to take a look at that, but I'm gonna go right around there. Cut the line. I got all the tools, so I don't have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. Now, I did read something is that what they suggest is when you put the hose onto the barb, you slip your hose clamp on, clamp it, and then you're supposed to put another clamp, double clamp. Now I may have 2 more clamps, so I may do that, because that's what they say is if you were working on a boat for a company or for something, and they had to have inspections on these repairs, that they say that it has to have 2 clamps per barb, which sounds good. I guess if one fails, you still have one in place to keep it. So I might do that if I can find it. I think I got a 3rd one in there. If I can find one more after that. I'm pretty positive these are stainless steel. I'm going to double check and make sure. I don't know if I could read that on there. Gold seal, Murray, type F. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to check with the magnet and make sure that these are stainless steel. I don't see anywhere where it says it, but I'll check it with a magnet. Alright, well, I'm going to get to it. Thanks for watching.